Alright, so in these next two videos, we're going to be going over percent problems, and then after these, percent change problems. Okay, and when we're solving these percent problems, there's another tool that we can add to our math tool belt called the percent proportion. Okay, and that looks just like this. It is part to whole, or over whole, however you want to say it, part to whole, or part over whole, that's an E, equals the percent over 100. So we can use this, we call it the percent proportion, whenever we are trying to figure out what a part of a number, or if they give us that a number is a certain percentage of another number, we got to find the original, that would be the whole, or if we're just trying to figure out what the percent is, we can use this proportion to either find the quote-unquote part, the whole, or the percent. So in this question, it's asking, what is 60% of 40? Right? And the key word when you're looking at all of these percent problems is the word of, because the number that usually the number that comes after the word of is the whole. Okay, so we're trying to figure out 60% of 40. You can think like 40 is my original, 40 is my whole. All right, and the what is part is we're trying to figure out the number that's 60% of 40. Well, the number that's 60% of 40 is the part. That's the unknown part that we're solving for. And then our percent right here is 60. So let's just plug these numbers into the percent proportion. So my part, again, is the unknown part that I'm searching for. The what is my, we'll just say it, use the letter X. All right. So I'm going to put X in for my part. My whole is the word 40, or the number 40, excuse me. So it's going to be X over 40, or X to 40 is equal to 60%. So I'm just going to put 60. You don't put the percent with it. I'm just using this symbol to tell us that you put the number that's the percent. So is 60% over 100. So X over 40 equals 60 over 100. And now we just solve it like a regular proportion, like we did, we've done in weeks previous. So I'm going to set my cross products equal. So I'm going to go X times 100 is equal to 40 times 60. So X times 100 is the same thing as just 100 X equals, and then 40 times 60 is 2,400. All right, and I just get that by 6 times 4 is 24, and then I add my 2 zeros in. And then to solve for X, you just divide by 100 on both sides. All right, and then I'm just left with X, I'll go over here, X equals 24 divided by 100. Well, that's just 24. So 24 is 60% of 40. And if we even just do some estimating, it kind of makes sense, because 50% of 40 would be 20, right? Because 50% is half. So 60% should be a little bit more than 20, because that's a little bit more than half. And 24 is a little bit more than half of 40. So it looks like we did it right.